Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Good day to all Salonia. Whatever we say day, me or they talk to them with APC Malika the duplicate. The current chairman of the Council of APC Media Bloggers both home and abroad. Today, the 27th of June 2025. Today, I get two important messages we are give to every Sierra Leoneans both home and abroad. Today, my first message, I talk about the implementation, actionable of the tripartite, and also address Mr. Bintumani, aka Minister of MCC Jaco Sampabio, SLPP new Ministers of Energy Propaganda, Constitutional Overthrow, Ministers of Blackout Jaco Sampabio, UAD, Nawio, Pakang, Mizigot. But all the dance and state house, they end up near the MCC electric nail. Give condition towards the MCC, eligibility benchmark, that electric nail then pass towards the MCC. To achieve justice, accountability, that the condition towards the MCC. Towards the full implementation of the tripartite recommendation, actionable and implementable. SLPP no good of dancing. Najade butupawi, beat for cover pawi, dance kumbe, tulumbu no go siangi boku, tulumbu no go siasofa boku. At the end of the day, the rest will be 180,000. They say the tire for buy a bag of rice 200,000. Today a bag of rice is 1,200,000, 1,300,000. It depends the district region we day. Now yare set first type of we about tomabum, food na table. Salon go itaya, Guinea go survive, Labiga go survive. At the end of the day, no store, no shop, no day na Sierra Leone where somebody go tap APC Malika and back. That naya, they sell tomabum rest. That naya, they store tomabum rest. Sierra Leoneans. But all the first life where Austin Johnny they go na the AYV Cartel TV station. When Lima, Calon, they go SLBC Cartel TV station, 98.1 radio Cartel TV station, Cartel station. Whenever they talk about the Tomabum today, so first life, another big time first life again towards Idris Elba, Bill Gates investment, Econ Solar Light, 5,000 jobs towards Tapalapa Bekrin, 2 million jobs towards Sierra Leoneans, Lunge Bridge, removal of the toll gate, 2 airport Bo and Kenema, Watakina Bond, Brown New State House. Right. 50 factories to put lock on this thing. 40 billion Marampa and Kamasondo. Right? Towards Galudas. How market. so first life towards the SLPP 1 Pupu 1 toilet. Right? Today, the Lunge Bridge, what they dance for? They don't commission old boat for monitor. You want them when they build the water so that Sierra Leoneans go see the bridge, right? But mind you, that water, when the bill, when make sure say when send them 34 military hospital, they need them. When send them na state house, they need them. When send them na the government tank, they need them. When send them na Guma Valley, we need them. Because Sierra Leone no get water. Una no waste that water at all. Una send them na the government tank so that the country go get water, right? Una recycle that water, right? For make the country get water, right? But all the polo them, we una print, you don't always. But all the ashobi, we una cut, you don't always. How market portfolio investment officers. But all the Lunge Bridge. Today, another big time lie back again. They say, the Lunge Bridge, the America don't commission the Lunge Bridge. And again, and they throw back again towards this ECOWAS chairmanship saga, right? And again, and they address the so-called unprogressive leader goat of the APC. Traitors of democracy, traitors of Sierra Leone, traitors of the All People's Congress Party, operatives of BU, MCC Blackout, Minister, Eklante, the new blogger in town, aka Anesmeko Ma Boys, right? Headed by Minkalu Obate, Kungusa, Jawando Mansare, Kakapu Chairman, Lansana Dumbuya, and others. And also address Agenda 20 Idiot. And also address the so-called unprogressive bloggers of the unprogressive leaderhood of the APC, and also educate the SLPP power supporters and they put blame inside the skull, remove the shit with the inside the skull, restore calorie inside the brain, inside the skull, I mean. Bodio ne ne ne, bodio ne ne ne, ne 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 ne. Deda comme des road au batcom. Deda comme des road au batcom. Obodine, what body one? Obody one. What obodine? Edivilam, obodine. Salonians are the Before I talk about the implementation, actionable of the tripartite, and also address the so-called unprogressive leaderhood of the APC, Eklante, aka Anesbe Kuma, the new blogger in town boys, headed by Minkalo Bate Kungusa Kakapu Chairman, and also address the so-called saga ECOWAS. Leoneans, when are listening the song, Papa God not shame us, right? Now laugh with the laugh now, because now you na kakao don't get used. Make the so-called unprogressive leader go to of the APC can't tell you now what it then go tell them about your office. Make them come and tell you now the main thing what they tell them about your office. If they get balls. If they get balls, what did they tell them? If in another old meeting, say no, let nobody not go talk this so until like this. If we see we talk this to the shame, if we see we talk that to the shame, if they get a gut and mind, maybe they can talk what in the United Security Council. Right? We go meet them. What they call it the N what in the NAM. So somebody go say what do you mean by the NAM? Right? Needs assessment mission. We go meet them na party office. Maybe they can tell we what did they tell them. Right? Leoneans. Now we don't all the chairmanship. What in the people they say? This now a precedent as a chairman when you say again again for set because it start they say charity start at home, right? It start at home before next they go draw the 3 people that will come out na ECOWAS. You start at first from your home. You go to talk, they don't say, oh, congratulations, no, until Rangi now, the ECOWAS chairman, well, they continue, this, blah, 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 all you, the signatories, then they put them down, ECOWAS, AU go put the signatory down, Africa Union go put them, United Security Council go put, but that one did not ever happen. Right? It not ever happen. And the transition, go on. I swear to God, Leoneans, anybody will want challenge me, not just challenge you. But me, they tell you now, say the transition, they are now as I talk to you now. Soon as possible, by the grace of God, una the a shocking news, so nobody not go understand. Una we get shocking news, no go no more. No go. Una the shocking news, so somebody go see us. Where APC Malika be they talk this year? I be they think as na child's play. Una we shocking news. Una no. This transition, pen we don't touch paper. Trust me, there is no way. Madam, you who say they get the chairmanship, not to study. Now study then get inside this month also. Who say they don't do the signatory? When them sign some of the signatory, right? They sign up into money. You know they get what in the United Security Council. You know we don't be able to as a head of the United Security Council, right? You know we don't be able to. Now they go sign signatory na bit to money. When I 8 resolution, right? The resolution 3, when I the purpose for looking towards the election, when for bringing accountability, the people that wait for democracy, that's resolution 3. It gets all of them quality there for doing that. When Madam Yogo be the head of United Security Council, when they mobilize fund, when they do everything about the security now, about this, that, about the accountability now, about the justice now from that side, Madam Yogo be the head of Security Council. It's done it not send somebody, it not send foreign minister, it not send no other person. Now in Madam Yogo self, now in go there, right? At the end of the day, Sierra Leoneans, it change any document. It change any one document where they sign na be to money. It not happen. The money where they all be the dance na state house. Right? Now, who said this money come out? Not to inside ECOWAS, not to inside AO, not to inside Commonwealth, not to inside Africa Union. Now, who say United US, United States of America? Right? The UN, now this money come out. When are the MCC? Now they back go to Dongo. Now they go to Dongo. What in United Security Council? You don't say, pa, this money, me na the president of the United Security Council. This money we don't promise we don't say we not give we don't win already. Because of today, me na the head of the United Security Council. When I give me this money, he get a power day. He get a power day. Not to hear we this guy Timothy Kaba say, oh, we the council, we the command of the United Security Council. Now we are the money bag. Now the guy they begin talk and say na lie, na just first life. Memorandum of understanding that not tell you say you don't get the money. For go sign the document towards the people that for go meet up towards the election. That not show you say the money don't be. I say una wait. The communicate when they come up beyond that, una go early. At the end of the day, what you come up beyond that, they say eligibility benchmark. That means for stay. Then get electric nail. Right? Anybody who church I go shock. It go black bear that money. You not play back again. Now they say accounting, they achieving justice and accountability towards the tripartite. When I go in the document him. Now so then come on the monk bear like we person cold on 1 month 24 years he under cool. At the end of the I they make. Now so then come on the non bang. It play any impact, right? He able stop the monitoring teams and wake up because of what in the United Security Council. Now in the head now, he stop anything. The word is no, right? Come on, this ECOWAS thing, right? Who that in able communicate to? For say, oh, are they communicate to that 3 man they wake come out? You hear what you say? When I tell when the United the ECOWAS chairman. Now I tell you say there is an indoor communique, there is an indoor meeting where they all towards ECOWAS. I say we not get for a restarted thing. Not so now we don't begin there. When I see people that tap me back, APC Malika, when you talk, we know they just come for talk. Hey, let me tell you now. You see this ECOWAS, then get 2 body inside ECOWAS. Not tell you this today inside the ECOWAS force. Then get the body when at the head of state. Right? Then get the head of state body. Then get the other one the back where be say for any financing system. Therefore, for buy for that thing that body the in there is like ECOWAS. Now they corrupt ECOWAS. Where you see some countries that they come out because of that corruption where they study. Right? Now they corrupt ECOWAS. Right? That regional body where you should dog and make decision. Madam, you know nobody under. Nobody know they under because not to one man. For saying that nobody go talk to. When it comes to the decision making, when they don't pass all the issue, they say for sign. Now for sign part, able if he I call herself, Madam you for me get power or neither. Memuna Shenge. Let me say Gaima. Now under the government they know so. Under the tripartite, don't just take the example. Gaima they under the tripartite. They don't buy the coach here. Then can follow them. They all on that to them. We only read whenever they talk about voting, they say a recounting. Right? No, so. But if them are for me get power, I'll do it then the day. Then for me get power, it's a recounting. The member now then the tripartite is done right, document upon document. If you get that for me get power towards that in the I swear to God, the recounting, and they be ma whether a fault one, whether a bad one, whether a this that it be ma because now they agree to us our day. But because of there is no power, they just did it for right. And democracy, it supersede them. It supersede them. Democracy now in the above them. So when you want for try for better democracy inside that document, then they tell you so no. Now so democracy for so. Now so for go so. Now so for go so. You feel say when they say democracy, it go just kind of way better. With how many countries them don't aware towards what happened as Galion. Now in ECOWAS no more go better. You come yourself now they tell you. Okay, now we just give an example. Look, before they play certain thing, make una listing. Look, just give small example to us this thing what happen, right? Now, for example, if Madabio like if for conduct election, right? December, he don't can get this. Okay, if they conduct the election January, he don't can get this year. Now, just an example I tell you now, right? Madabio na in contest back, he don't can get this thing. Able Leoneans. When Madabio lost election because of the ECOWAS chairman, enough for an overpower. If he lost election on that time, for me January, you conduct election, the thing for be June, right? You don't go take ECOWAS chairmanship for June, but at the end of the day, on the process, election can inside day. He conduct election, he lost because of he get the ECOWAS chairman enough for an over. As this is that question, enough for an over. For 1 year. Me, I don't know how they book man, they are always getting. So man we say go school. Me now you only get fucked me up. I thank God. When me people do not put me school, where I get the common sense. I get me a doctorate of understand, doctorate of common sense, doctorate of you want the way so stupid for educate him. Trust me, Ebo. But it is simple, bro. Right? If you then you chairman, now you not chairman for ECOWAS, you want telling me say when the election reach, enough for over. What you know say the time when they be the send people them, they be the put people them. The time when the election reach na Senegal, would that be como Macky Sall? Not telling me they be the send. You want tell me say because of that be ECOWAS the send. Now me the worker up and down to us ECOWAS. When the election reach, you want tell me say Macky Sall if for all the election because of voting, because of in ECOWAS they be the send for go and check all that thing. If all up, right? You want tell me that one day, Ebo, how stupidity so much trouble. You know they think well. The one way just says that the SLPP they know some this na nef then give Madabio they say sharp this nef here for you. You want the way just says that the SLPP. When are the tycoon there at the SLPP? When are they see that they dance? When are they see that they glad so much? Then when are they see that they jubilate? The answer is no, because they know what is the implication to us that one day. If you back again, Madabio no go say now for the 3 countries and no more for Camu. Madabio, what is then at the communique? What is then at the committee them, the things them where they backing on. When they inside document, Madabio no jump amo. When they ready for talking, no jump amo. They say constitutional order for restore constitutional order democracy. Now the sub region. Madabio, he ever jump that line there because of na the ECOWAS chairman, he know the under constitutional order, he under autocracy. So because of when he don't get under autocracy, when he ready for read, if for jump the constitutional order. If for jumper, the answer is no. You don't get a jumper because there is a written document where they don't do. When na in the work out, right? Not to what he feel. Now what in democracy feel? Una vision na what Madabio feel na for happen. Now what in democracy feel na dey be. So now put and clear to una today, let una understand about this. For make people the way say they go school, people the way say they educate much, but the stupidity is so doctorate at the brain. Now the calorie. Right? Bro, that jelly water over there that would score. I beg una remove that jelly water. Let una think proper. Yeah? Let una think proper. It's so simple. Right? 2 + 1 now what in? Na 3. We no go school, but we don't say when they say 2 + 1 na 3. When they say 2 + 2 na 4. We don't go school, but that kind of calculation they any kind of I go sabia now. Right? So for make you can't be give the count. Oh, the chairman of ECOWAS, Naina the this, Naina the that. But when you ready for read to all the documents where they na the ECOWAS where they Naina the number 1. He said what in the first restoring. The first restoring constitutional order and depending democracy. The first thing where you talk about now the constitutional order where happiness now the first una go read una go back una go list him Madabio in speech let una list him back again you always hand over again back when Tunubu what he talk he said the for restore the first thing for first do the for restore constitutional order that right. And the constitutional order, if it is best for them as Sierra Leone forget everything peace. Harmony before this it is transferred at any other side. And you as a chairman, if you set a precedent on yourself, right? You don't see Tunubu. The first time they say, oh, rig the election and go to court, whatever. Before next Tinubu they fight any other thing, what they do? They make sure say that case they come out first at court. Everything come out at court. It be clearly before next arena Tinubu they begin a fight, go other side too. So now then at this back in for anything so far, document or written way for fight for democracy until that one day first be clear before next they fight for the three head of state them we come under ECOWAS. Able you also go be dirty, you go be go lecture policy say, oh, you watch dirty. When you host na kaka na him flop na host. Why you want go clean all that pot you host na kaka na ndidi. That one they tell well. It makes sense. Now it make we not listen watching them guys here they talk. We know they just kind of for can't talk, we not listen.
Bloc in West Africa experienced a seismic shift that could either save or completely destroy the future of over 400 million Africans.
Yeah, we not there. So for me, mama them, we not sorry we not way go school where they think well, right? Let me explain to us, me mama them. That's what I mean. The powerful West Africa bloc. That means the ECOWAS. Now in the miso, right? They neither broke and shake towards what they do. Neither they try for it, but when they can listen, what's the interesting side, right? You know.
Headlines read like a routine political handover. But here's what the mainstream media won't tell you. This isn't just a leadership change. It's a desperate attempt to save ECOWAS from complete collapse. Sierra Leone's President Julius Bio has just taken over as ECOWAS chairman from Nigeria's Bola Tinubu, and the implications for Africa are staggering. We are talking about a region.
And the implication of Africa are staggering. Implication of Africa as scattering. I don't go school.
Organization that has lost 3 of its most strategic members, faces an unprecedented security crisis, and now led by a man whose own election victory is shrouded in controversy.
Right? What did this man they try for talk about? He they try for talk about say, then give somebody where for lead countries them, whether for count countries them, where powerful in Africa. So the ECOWAS, right? The post you wouldn't give when you want election. Remember when you talk about democracy for bringing them countries for calm, that means you bring them to ECOWAS for make them conduct election, then get a democratic president in that country. Why you when for stand on that side, you own country, you not democratic. Your election is they are stolen the mandate. Now you should now you the mandate try for talk about so now listen.
Wait until you hear about the man who's supposed to fix all of this. Here's the shocking truth that African media houses are tiptoeing around. Julius Bio, the man now leading ECOWAS's charge for democracy and good governance, is himself sitting on one of the most disputed election victories in recent.
Yeah. So this not again, unless I don't know, the entire world. So who that you wait for what think about 2020 left for faith? For the mandate, for the right of the people. Who that are you? This is the entire world, not only Salode Momri, Salode talk about this, that the entire world, the entire Africa, the entire Europe, Asia, any part of the world, they know say Badabio na thief the election. And the DAPA investigate and they don't know the truth of the election. They don't investigate who they on the transition. The entire world know.
West African history. The 2023 Sierra Leone presidential election that brought Bio his second term was so controversial that international observers.
Not to Ololuano. Did not end this year so. Not to Ololuano. For more than Giam, thank God na they say the chairmanship na the now because if na do some man go say oh Nina the whole and tell them they tell you to be there this now would the time now than Giam what they get that would the some of them was there so love this thing
are still questioning its legitimacy. The European Union Election Observation Mission didn't
then call ECOWAS. Now European Union, they go so first. Then call ECOWAS. They can't listen if they call any ECOWAS. We question the election in trouble. We make today up to now. Madam, you don't get peace to all the election, right? If they call ECOWAS, well, you not tell me, yeah.
It was. They flagged statistical inconsistencies and noted that voters' trust in the credibility of elections was undermined by lack of transparency.
That means what in European Union say, and when they can listen back again to the European Union, what in SSF talk about the June 24 election 2023, right?
Critical stages of the process.
However, there were also issues that we, as a friend of Sierra Leone, observed and are imperative to address. Firstly, Political violence shrank the space of political participation.
Yes, una the agenda 2020. Una listen, right? What happened toward June 24, 2020? Una listen, una the bad stuff again. Una know all of that thing there. Una the agenda 2028. Una mama the bumbo the one. Una wala, right? Una listen.
This was observed by the EU election observation mission in at least 6 districts. We also saw disproportionate use of force by security agencies on several occasions. And here I want to stress, violence has no place in elections.
Violence has no place in election. Now, towards the SLPP force, when they lower level election. So therefore, is that the chap mortal man, right? Policeman they watch. In copy policeman they fire the other opponent, the other one them. So therefore, when I go be given lunch complete, they say they have a plea free town. They not agree. When I'm about to bobo the force for that what the other is like. They not agree. They have a plea free town. When I just hearing where they not slap on it. Then the smoke. Now the smoke. Una allow. Let them man they are. Continue take the time for it. No, first and foremost, that election 2028, it know they happen. Una all know right? Mohamed Mami to talk on what he talk. He say the implementation, right? The institutional reform. If they go to 2029. That means that implement the implementation of that, right? That would have do now the president, the legal president. That means Dr. Samura Kamara. When they announce Dr. Samura Kamara, they continue with him, right? For make it be the right way. But illegal, no go ever make it be the right way. Now somebody when legal minded, somebody when we say a democratic, now he no more go do the right thing. But you all know democratic, when autocracy, you go always follow autocracy, right? Now autocracy always they follow. Una sit down, no one no come and fight like how they fight so. Let una say self not come again and as a APC, let una tinap say enough is enough of this nonsense, right? But una sit down, 2028, una go damn the day and swallow the hour, right?
Neither here in Sierra Leone nor anywhere else on the globe. Also, I want to speak about the tabulation of results.
The tabulation of the result. The tabulation of the result. And according to section 92:14, right? It put it clearly when it conduct election, for starting from voting the ward level, when the constituency level, right? When they say we get voting a police station, right? Police station. It starts from the ward, the constituency level, from there the district level, from there the regional level, from there you go to the national level, right? When you don't do everything, hey, we have a witness. They say observers, counting agencies. That means the one the way the APC they send, the one the way the NGC they send, or political party they send. They say they're all for Didi. They're all for Didi. They all forget a copy of the summary of the result. They forget them. Right after that again, when the ECSL section 93:123, right? Section 93, they say as una you don't receive that one day, make it go and declare. When you don't declare, they say what in it shall if it be pauper, right? Pauper if a publisher now they reject, make the whole world see, right? But that one they all they don't do one.
To be a key issue, a tipping point. Okay. That proved, to be a key issue, a tipping point. The ECSL did not ensure transparency at this very crucial stage.
The ECSL not show transparency at all. Now that talk. Now ECOWAS now they talk so. Or now AU now they talk. This now the EU. European Union, now they talk so. The ECOWAS don't show transparency at all. You know how many countries are within European Union? You know how many countries are within Europe? You know how many? If the European Union don't come and put all of that things that say transparency not show at all towards the election, right? ECS not show transparency. They caution the election. Now that election, they go to then count the investigation. They put people them who investigate. They find out say, "Madam, you know, we say because of the ECOWAS, they go." Right?
Of the process.
She added that the ECSL did not heed calls of international observers to be open about the tabulation process.
Can you imagine? They not call the international observers them. When they want for do all of them things here, man who ready for go announce, they not call the international observers. Now they stick on herself. And mind you, there's a record, but I go find on a machine. Oh no, I not get machine because me not too. I not go school because some man go say, oh, I don't go school, not get machine. Okay, I go Fenam Musa for Fenam, right? For make Sierra Leoneans them listing what the American ambassador put out. We make it clear for say if it this thing where they happen so, would not all for come together and fight for make sure say let democracy restore. There's a meeting with all the APC executive. I go find out what you call the instead of they look for them. I be don't see her now, but hey God, you know, I don't know again the file who's that idea. So Sierra Leone will continue.
Out of the 21 recommendations, they are pinpointing 7 priority areas.
Our observers, as well as citizen observer at the tally center, could not conduct a meaningful observation of the tabulation of results.
Thank you.
Despite repeated calls from observers, the ECSL did not publish the disaggregated result data.
Yes.
Thank you.
Lack of transparency and limitation on independent scrutiny leaves space for doubt and stains an election.
Thank you very much. You know that now the European Union. Now the talk show. Now we go back in.
Telling the Qatar Center, one of the most respected election
I think they call Qatar Center. Okay, they say the Qatar Center. They don't call ECOWAS too. They say the Qatar Center. Una go listen if they go mistake self call ECOWAS inside this topic. Yeah.
Organizations globally stated, we are not convinced that the integrity was maintained throughout the elections. Opposition leader Samura called the results daylight robbery. And 2 years later,
the Huawei winner they talk about say he don't go sell game. You know what they call the result as a daylight robbery. The Huawei winner they say don't go sell game. Una the bastard pick there. Hey, Samura don't go sell game. Samura don't go sell game. Them boyfriend picking the yard na he make wogi talk am. Them boss condom picking the yard. Right? Where did the hotel call you know and give belle make sure say the condom be put and fine at the business let no boss. But when you see them condom they did them boss that they get them bastard picking body. Them bastard picking and like dog they are. Now they get them boss condom picking them. Now they no more hold this don't go sell game. Somebody they talk about this. He say what in? He say a daylight robbery. Hey, you know what that mean? You know what that mean? For making you talk up. You know what that mean?
He hasn't published the complete election results as demanded by his own citizens. Wash parallel vote tabulation placed Bio between 47.7% and 53.1% of the vote, below the 55%.
The NSSF no say 43 point something percent, voting 51, right? According to voting the other one they show, right? That the Masala Samba now other things they wouldn't show. Right? For make now erase from that percentage, the where Madam they below of that. Yeah, he get below of that. You pull a day, you go to say you get 56.14%. Now listen.
Threshold needed for first round victory. Why official results showed 56.1%.
Why official result? What did they show? 40 voting.
The staggering implication for Africa is that regional bloc promoting democracy is now led by a man whose own democratic credentials are under serious question.
Yeah, it's now led by a man which an election credential is under attack. In your own election, it gets problem, it gets question mark, right? For making count, Traori them now Africa for count them at the block. We don't tell Tinubu say if you try we they go form block for themselves. Tinubu don't get my people. Now you know about you.
Sierra Leoneans have expressed shock and dismay at Bio's appointment, asking how someone whose election victory remains disputed can restore credibility to ECOWAS. Tell me
how, right? Where that they show trust to the public, to the ECOWAS. Who's trust what they go show?
President Bio in his own round of chairmanship, and he says he's prioritizing 4 key areas.
Now listen, what him Madam Bio say, right? Last time. Let's somebody say now me talk for Madam Bio. Now maybe the journalist we talk about that one day. I beg this now different journalist, not to Dr. APC Malika, right? This journalist what is he?
Inaugural speech of President Bio in his own round of chairmanship, and he says he's prioritizing 4 key areas. namely restoring constitutional order and deepening democracy, revitalizing regional security cooperation, unlocking economic integration, and building institutional credibility, which
all of that is how the measures. So now one great side is not involved, right? What in the three countries and do where they come out, now they not involved. But all the institutions, they will not tell me which institution we credible. Is it? He go make sure say it's strengthening what in institutional, right? Able ECSL, incredible. Now then they ask this so make them produce result, nothing, right? If they talk about what in institution for be credible, talk about what in constitutional what in order. Lord, continue.
Is where it would seem ECOWAS is having a bit of a challenge right now, given the fact that three of its members, are now former members. I understand that their flags went up there yesterday. Of course, the grace period and all the periods of grace given to them have now been exhausted, and they did not take advantage of it. Nonetheless, it does appear that somehow there is no way that the entire region can move forward without these three being included. So how do you think you're going to set about the task of building institutional credibility?
Voice right now, ECOWAS force, it they on what in stand still, it they on stand still for them three. Without the three countries them for include ECOWAS, it they still stand still. There three countries a day, they for come back before they function well. So now they know the way they want to wait for them for more than come out. Now what do you read them wait for them towards this implementation, towards this investigation, towards Sierra Leone? No, because Sierra Leone investigation now from the United Security Council, the AU, Africa Union, the United the EU, European Union, and what in the Commonwealth, the all day part and parcel of this thing. So there is a solid 4 institutions where they among. That we get United Nations, we get United Security Council 1, we get what in the AU, Africa Union, we get what in the EU, European Union, we get what in the Commonwealth. That means 4, including the ECOWAS. Able, then 4 then they, if you say ECOWAS, then get the power. Where down the all that papa, it's just about no more like where they born you, where you grandpa born you mama. You mama born you always born in mama, right? From there your mama can born. Where your mama from there somebody you always born in mama. From there mama back can born mama back. You always born am. You always can born in mama now. From there before they born you. When they happy. Me what they born now say I did pass the one day. I able to pass the one day. Hey na Chris. You mad way you know how for dance. So now they happy so today. So Sierra Leoneans una rest una mind. That one day not just nothing. Not just nothing. Madam you not get nothing for stop. Right? Well, look, from where they get so immediately now there if you put a stop say, well from now, anger. All the Guinea people that for accommodate immediate effect. But you get mind talk up. Now ECOWAS meeting that I get mind. He get mind talk that one day because you don't get that power. You don't get any power for sure. Pas no more go they don't discuss everything. They say pa wale meeting happen in Nigeria. Ningo say oh no according to what we don't see Nigeria. No let the meeting not happen though. Well let go happen na Ghana. Na Ghana. Or let go happen what in na Senegal. Or let go happen na Ivory Coast. Or let go happen na Egypt. Any part so far where you want for make ECOWAS go there. What's na ECOWAS country? Right? You want for make the meeting happen there. Now they go happen. Now that power they not get to. Now that power they not get to. But when it comes to the decision making, you don't get any power for say. Now in forget say oh when I don't pass this. When the head of state all don't say A B C D. Over 10 of them don't say A B C D. He now go say no because of the A B C D you go turn and see no. Right? There's a block system. So I want to make people understand. And mind you, the other big calamity back we don't get. We get the Anglophone. We get the Anglophone block. We get back again what in. We get the Frangophone, right? Frangophone block. So today we not say the Francophone. Now then some people forget the leadership. Why the Anglophone now 2024 they forget, which is the Sierra Leone support forget the chairmanship as Anglophone on the 2024. Now he was supposed to forget her. When he come now to the Frangophone now they're supposed to forget this time around when at the 2025. When they turn out to us one day. Somebody go say what you mean by Anglophone, what you mean by Francophone. Leoneans for me, Mama de Namafunta. The word Anglophone, the word Francophone. That means we get the English-speaking countries. After that, we get the French-speaking countries. Right? When you get to the English-speaking countries, they don't take over. They don't take up the ECOWAS. When the baton goes on, the baton for come back again to the French-speaking country. That means that they turn this. But because of there is a controversial 2024 where Tinubu end up for all the power 2024. First in history for go into election towards what in the chairmanship for ECOWAS. That means 2024 because of not only Nigeria forget, now Salon forget, but because of the controversial things that will be happening towards that time day. They say, you know what? Let me make sure say this and this make it happen. Able, if it can't happen towards this time now, you not go pick up sense, you not go know what they happen. We not go understand. Lord will watch all of them things in the right today. The Francophone don't frown off. Madabio. So who that Madabio go control now? But I can't tell you, the Francophone, that means the French-speaking countries them. Today, they say they don't frown. Now they don't make it talk say there's a meetings them now what they call, they don't go attend, they go boycott the meetings them. Eh? Oh yeah, do. So long would they go, right? So Leoneans, these are the things them way
when we still have members who oftentimes do not want to follow the rules.
Right. It's a very serious one, and I would use your word. This is a very tricky one for Madabio himself. Yes, he's an experienced leader. I do not think that his colleagues selected him out of the corps. Yes, it's a rotational thing, but he must also come to the party with some credentials. He's been in power all through his life. He was what would be called those days what they call the key leaders. He was part of Strasser's government. They were in their trains when they took over power, and up to the time when he also overthrew the government of Strasser and became the leader. His civilian leadership is really negotiated from him, and he has also leveraged on that to go back into office. So here is his challenge. First and foremost,
here is his challenge. You challenge.
His credibility comes to play. For him to be effective, he has to be credible, and that would also call to his own political credentials.
Yeah, his own political credential. When I go read the ECOWAS, the document. The credential, they put at the political credential, they for set on them. Right? And also, the constitutional order. Right? Now the man also, your own political credential, in your own way, in your own election, it gets question mark. Like how we listen the other man, like how we listen the other man, what he talk. So for anybody waiting at APC, when they think about 2028, now it's just a wasting time. Now in time no more to waste for nothing. Spending money for 2029. In time no more the waste because document don't written. You want for telling me say that document will be signed between Fode Sanko and Pakaba, right? When the time don't go to you want telling me say that document therefore don't watch appeal and wipe out. No, because there's a document we sign. Even when Pakaba say Alek now what in Alek now fly now Indian as Galion. May they will take on the restaurant, right? The war. So when for the Sango become able now would be the day now Jodembi now the vice president to Pakaba. From there, then pull Jodembi, then count rebel. They say what he make it be an vice president. He not apply from the communique what they sign, the peace what they sign. When they go get agreement na Lome. What did they say? They say if it be ahead of the mineral because they meant to be only day. So it meant to be one. So all of them side they say if it be ahead of mineral, would that be the day? Now if you say na Pakaba na be day ahead of mineral, na be the day. No, not to be the day. Now for the Sanko na be the head of mineral. Now what he bring in for the Sanko not to document, But like you always they watch them guys, them so-called stupid idiots and like dog they are. When they say they educate, when they say, oh, we are the aim of affairs to all the party, wait till they look at them. Look at the way about how they act. Document when you sign as a party, say what it will not agree to all the election. Not have you lost the election, right? Will not sign. The government self sign. All man sign. The United Security Council. You go there, then sign. ECOWAS, then sign. African Union, then sign. Commonwealth, then sign. European Union, then sign. All of the institutions, they all come and sign. AU, they all sign. Right? Now that kind of document you want to watch and watch as a child's play. Oh, they go to a convention. Oh, they go get convention. Oh, this, that. Now that kind of document you want to watch. We're not to one body in the inside. Made them body, then they all come and tell Carolina that say, oh, now we be sign, oh, but we not sign again. Oh, now we be say we restore democracy, we not restore democracy. That end they do now say their institution, they are all no what you call. But for make you watch from the institution, they take card up. Somebody, ECOWAS na remote control. If you tell ECOWAS say una do this, and let them go up and count down, then they do a ma. When the Commonwealth say una do this, and let them go up and count down, then they do a ma. Able, not to one great ambassador to American ambassador say when Madam you say he they call Judah for investigate. What did the American ambassador say? The outgoing American ambassador say? He say you cannot be and player same time to be referee, right? He said they forget a special investigation team. What did they do? They call ECOWAS. No, so ECOWAS not just cancel no more. As for say, oh, we in Africa block. Now we no more for camp. Who that see? We not see back again the Commonwealth. We not see the Commonwealth representative. We not see the AU representative, Africa Union representative to all the dialogue. Now only ECOWAS will not be seen. And when they come back again, what they do? The Africa Union, they know the Commonwealth, they know they all did it towards this. And when they come towards the tripartite, who that now that they see that they pump up. Not only the United Security Council that they see that they the aim of affairs towards that. Why worry? Why worry? Why worry? We they kind of more educate for mama them waiting at that village. We don't understand about document. Mama them waiting at that village. We don't understand about signatory. Now then they come educate. But the so-called educated idiot fools, when they think about 2028, not today what they talk about. Because they don't sell their bad card for Kukwebe. They don't sell the right to the devil. So there is no way what they think. If you see somebody eat it, the devil will short spoon. He expects say that short spoon day, he go survive with him. Now all the long spoon they eat it, now he go feel say go survive. But short spoon, automatically when you want for shake, the devil will hold him. So now for that then today. So me want to tell every single leaders that say, hey, Lord rest with mine. Right? Document, don't binding. All you want to think about, oh, they go for Flabiara. The not sabi self. Now make this. Samura kamara only party to ransom. Wait, Eklante. He tell Adebayo, hey, Samura kamara only party to ransom. They not see Samura kamara go to na party office. They not see Samura kamara go to na before they say we not go do na registration. Oh, they not see Samura before they say, hey, una go do this. Oh, they not ever see that one do. They not see Samura kamara go to now before they say, oh, una say una they go na mapotolo. Una they go so side for 14 for go do una half thing them. Samura kamara not now before now. But now the same one they come back again and tell we say, oh, Samura kamara, you are only party to ransom. You are make this, you are make that. Samura kamara want only party to ransom. You know why? You know why they talk about that thing there? Because they don't say that signatory when Samura kamara sign. That signature, when we see Samura kamara sign so, right? They not say that one day not to child's play. Now if you call the tell when they see Samura only party to ransom, Lord God on Samura kamara, they know, they said for say any signature we don't bind this Samura kamara. Hey, who say also? I swear to God, the party no they get no side for shake. When I left them, they go talk about convention. I know you want to talk this thing, but I'll talk and I'll let everybody understand. Let nobody know by them for tell them say, oh, they're going to election, or they're going to that, or they're going to convention. Una left them. Una no even talk about them. For say, oh, this, that. No, we left them, they're going to election, they're going to convention. They're going what? They're not slap them. They're going what? Thank God. Hey, Minka no bate Congo Saja one of my signature. Hey, this so-called deputy chairman, right? Jelibaya Sane, he sign. Right? Then so-called idiot, they sign. He go to the NAC, they are aware, they sign. Dr. Samura Kamara sign. European Union sign. Commonwealth sign. Right? Then get a representative the website, the United Security Council, they all sign. Now that kind of document, then they go at. Come on, APC. Come on. Well, I put it now. Come on, APC. Leader. Now you can't come on. These are how we going to convention. They go get with leadership. Oh, get with leadership. We don't know the style to that talk. Just Alfred Peter Conte no more. Now he pull somebody who they call world best. He pull as a chairman step. Just Alfred Peter Conte. Right? When we say he not sign document with the international community, he not get treaty with the international community. Just Alfred Peter Conte here the court. They root one world best. What they talk about? Papena Star. He roots them as a chairman. Right? That shameless is not. They put me in the international community as a job for work. The party they cry the whip because he no expect for Alfred Peter Conte for root them that chairman for life. Chairman for life. Now that what they would go play with. Samura Kamara we get the know-how, we get the technocratic, we get the knowledge, we get everything what is stake. We get una signature them. Una get all una sign what una get. Now una the guy open una kakabele. They get a convention. Una not sabi nothing. Una go eri mwe, they not slap una. Una go eri pum, they not slap una. Now the ending of the APC, now una don't put una one set fire. But thank God for the intervention of Dr. Samura Blessed Minta Kamara. Make them bang of right? Now for the intervention of him. But we don't put the APC to the burning fire. Right? We not sabi what you do self. We not sabi. When you see one lawyer they tell una say if you not enough for don't sign that document, we not understand. We not understand. The word signature, the word signing. We not feel na child's play. We not feel na child's play. When you don't sign, we not feel na sign na child's play. We not go the fat pound ourselves. We cannot come out. Right? We are the big fool on about them. They go to the convention. We pick this as a flag bearer. Now wasted flag bearer on the peak. Wasted. I like now why they talk so. We go do convention today. We pick flag bearer. Now wasted flag bearer. We don't get nothing. Now yana kakao no get use. If not lie, we not test. What the APC Malika? We let talk. Let we not test water. Yeah. What you talk? Una dream. We dream. Now things what we know. Hey, me, I know they come and talk to me. Now documents that they always are the read. Now documents are the read. Now make when they talk about the tripartite. I don't come and talk about us. So I get the document. It then on the table, right? It then on the table. I make sure I put it on my machine, right? I make sure I put it there. When are they ready? I just watch and read, right? I research certain areas. Them. You know what's that document? It's about that document. So now we arrest my mind. Now make sure they go bypass. What in the terms of reference? What the terms of reference they go bypass them? Where I see that bobo the roadmap. Who said them go say 2028? You don't know what that one mean. Now they go court. When I read it for her, take today, William. Where I go read for her? Young, now begin delete now. Begin deleting this and the folk of the now. Now you know no delete. Put her there because now they claim say una go school. Look today, Malabak just come out. In Nigeria, go put Maravia as chairman. He don't know what to call. What begin call you want them when I coup d'etats. When I overthrew don't be chairman at ECOWAS. Right? Other guy, but it make you want to go school and they educate them. Yes. Right? So I want to tell you clearly. For say, hey, Sadi Abacha, if you don't be ECOWAS chairman. Hey, JJ Rollis. Una watch if JJ Rollis also be coup d'etat, una can't tell me. Then Gaddafi them when one party state, they don't be. They don't be voting. OAU. What we say today, Africa Union. Right? Now in they call so OAU. Now in they call Africa Union. Now in they call today Africa Union. Right? And mind you, where me muna change they say that only matter be now it don't be this. Hey, Secretary Stephen, it don't hold two leadership. One, it don't be the head of OAU. That means the head of Africa Union. Right? He not play. He don't be back again. Nothing. The chairman of ECOWAS. That means it will be the 1980 something or whatever. I remember that one day. For make sure Leoneans understand. Right? So what you want can tell me now? Towards that. 1996. So 1996 to 1998. Now the two soldiers them. we overthrew. Now they take up the chairmanship na ECOWAS. Una go check. That's who that. Sani Abacha and JJ Golis. Right? Sani Abacha, that they take from Nigeria to Ghana. Right? From Sani, I think from JJ Golis to Sani Abacha. Or from Sani Abacha to JJ Golis, because that one day, but 1 day before in company. 1 day before in company. Right? So what you want can say? What you want to tell we? Right? We the sensitize and tell Leoneans what did happen. So Leoneans, me want for put and clear and tell una say una don't mind their so-called agenda 2028. Right? Now this is sleep. It dream gentry die pool. Now they pass. Now they dream gentry way better than they supply them money, but then die pool when the success of democracy they restore. Right? So now they say no. Now, instead of them go sensitize people them about voting, all the resolutions them like hey God, I can't even like was like they say what did resolution what did 78. What you do the 80, 81, 82, 83 when a divergent view. What you do that one day? What you do that one day? What would I do? Go sensitize people about that one day? Because me there, you know, when they go sensitize people about resolution 78. What you do about 81, 82, 83, 84? When I left the 5. That 5 day now, we don't know nothing about that 5 day. But what you know about that 4, that 84, that 4 way day, what you know about them? We not go tell people them, hey, we not the shame, hey, but we not shame, right? Oh, the United Security Council, what did they can't talk? We not trade the record. Look, we shame now. Until we not say they talk about 2028. But rather, they just ask me, Kalu Masare, say, do you think that 2028 is far? Now just question they ask about. Now we not publish them. Now the media. Oh, the people that say 2028, we not read no more than the best of 2028. Question no. Now question they ask so. You say we not need a political reform. We not say 2028 election. So the man asking a question, do you think that means you think say 2028 is far? Now question they ask you now. They take now that same question they take now they share the media. Oh, the people that say 2028, oh, the people that say this. Well, the same question back. I think they ask you about that question. Now so when I say people that talk about 2028, say these are blah blah blah. That same question they back where you say they ask now. Well, una come back again, una can't tell we. Una come back, una can't play that video there because now we know we know about video, we know about recording. Now all they do, even down a lawyer will be the record we share. We say the issue done at AYV. We get more for share to now. We get more. The same lawyer be there, lawyer JFK be there, lawyer this immigration lawyer of I call herself AKK. Inside they all be there because now AKK be go now AYV Cartel TV station. It be the talk. So the same AKK be there. Why AKK not come and record the same record be record? Towards the Commonwealth representative, towards the ECOWAS representative, AU representatives, we become towards the monitoring team. Now, party office. Now, another assessment mission. Yeah. They begin court about what thing. The monitoring team will become. Then go to them. Then come back again. They talk about them, right? But what you can tell them all not favorable to them. They don't get my record one. They don't get my camera explain one. Pass them about them. Now the guy, right? Oh, they say blah blah blah. But even those when they talk about certain things back again. What they talk about, say then go implement the full recommendation, the 80 that. When I talk about 80, the people that talk about 85, right? So today, somebody who na the dance for. Oh, they don't go here, go man. Everything don't be. Now the other way for congratulate them. Una show me how many Anglophone. How many Anglophone head of state them where don't congratulate Madam you? How many Frangophone states them where don't congratulate Madam you? But inside Tinubu own side, we see thousands of Anglophone, right? That means the French-speaking countries them where congratulate Tinubu. We see back again the Anglophone, the English-speaking countries them where congratulate Tinubu. But where the Anglophone congratulations to us, Madam you? Where the Francophone congratulations to us, Madam you? Una come and tell you no. Una come and tell you. Now they go and dance. Now don't know nothing what they go on. Una they ring where they don't slap now. This na me message. Una stay blessed and God bless now. APC Malika the duplicate. Council of APC in the bloggers, both home and diaspora. Dr. APC Malika the duplicate. Right. Council of APC Media Bloggers, both home and diaspora. Una stay blessed and God bless you. Thank you.